Good morning everyone, MMDA back on the road, and right now they're issuing tickets to all of these trucks. Not only is this a no parking zone, but it's actually a bridge. You're not meant to park on a bridge, especially these super heavy trucks. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but it looks like they're overloaded also. I'm not 100% sure, because to say it's overloaded you actually have to put it on a weighing scale. Driver said he doesn't have a license. The moment they brought in a tow truck, he surrendered his license. That's really the game that a lot of drivers will play. This is a nice motorcycle, but unfortunately the driver can't show a license. He just called for his mother, and thankfully she has a license, so she could be the one to take the ticket, and as long as she drives it, no problem. So no need to tow it away. And they're also issuing a ticket to this UV Express parked on the corner. Obviously you're not allowed to park on a corner. It is actually a requirement for UV Express, taxis, jeepneys, all public transport to have private parking, but for some reason they're often parked on the road. And they're just stopping this motorcycle now. Unfortunately the driver doesn't have a helmet, and with the way she's riding, I think maybe she doesn't have a license, because it seems like she doesn't really know how to control the motorcycle. You see the passengers trying to put the helmet on the driver, but they both need helmets. It can't just be one of them. And there you go. Unfortunately the driver said she doesn't have a license, so they're impounding the motorcycle now. Someone else just appeared, opened the compartment of the motorcycle. There's another helmet. If they were using that, they never would have been stopped. No one would have known she was driving without a license. Now it's going on the back of a tow truck. One more vehicle going on a flatbed over here. And you'll see the towing crew are just about to load this motorcycle onto the tow truck. The reason why the driver was stopped is he's wearing slippers and he doesn't have a crash helmet. When they asked for the license, he wasn't able to show one. The team are looking to put this vehicle on the back of a tow truck. No drivers come out to move it or to give their license. When you look inside the vehicle and you look at the tires, you would probably assume that this is an abandoned vehicle. I feel like this one is going to be no license. And there you go. Unfortunately the driver can't show a license, so the motorcycle will be impounded. And here comes the towing crew now for this motorcycle. And they're now issuing tickets to this car and truck for parking on the sidewalk. The sidewalk is really for pedestrians, it's not for parking. This rider was apprehended for driving with a Substandard motorcycle helmet. You can see it's designed for bicycles and skateboards. It's actually more expensive than riding without a helmet. It's 3,000 pesos. As for the mirrors, I'm not really sure how useful they would be. What you'll see here is sidewalk and then fully obstructed by this vehicle. So they're getting ready to tow it away now. You'll see that a regular sedan can pretty much fit in the space without obstructing the sidewalk. But that vehicle, it's just too big. And one more motorcycle stopped here, back right without a helmet. I don't understand. It's so dangerous already on the road. What more if you don't wear a helmet? One motorcycle stopped here. Unfortunately, lady passenger on the back, no motorcycle helmet. And here's another vehicle parked on the sidewalk. It's actually about to get towed away. You'll see the towing crew making a video that just records any damage on the vehicle, so if there's complaints later they can show how it looked. And this motorcycle rider was stopped just now, unfortunately driving without helmet. Very noisy exhaust also. Here you'll see sidewalk, and then suddenly it's obstructed by a van. There's no driver, so they're getting ready to put it on a tow truck. And they just stopped one more motorcycle. The lady passenger on the back wasn't wearing a helmet. He actually tried to evade enforcers, hide behind a truck, unload the passenger in the middle of the road. But he has been apprehended. They'll issue a ticket, send him on his way. It's really about safety. The driver knows a helmet is required. He's wearing a helmet, but his passenger, no helmet. And over here you'll see a taxi and an Innova being ticketed for illegal parking on the sidewalk. And up goes the taxi on a flatbed now. And the Innova also went on the back of a tow truck. It's being taken away now. And they just stopped this motorcycle rider for not wearing a crash helmet. unfortunately he can't show a license, and according to the enforcers the registration is expired. So I think that motorcycle is about to be impounded. And there goes the motorcycle with the towing crew. They're going to put that on the back of a flatbed. You'll see an old pickup truck here parked on the sidewalk. No driver, so it's being towed away. I'm guessing this has been here for a long time because the windows are so dusty you can't see through them anymore. And there you go, on the back of the tow truck now. Stopping that motorcycle there, both the driver, female passenger, no crash helmet, plus the slippers on the front. Someone did come out for this vehicle, but unfortunately their license is expired, so they can't allow them to drive it away. That's why they're bringing in this flatbed tow truck to take it away. I realized a little while ago that my microphone battery is dead, so I have no idea how today's audio is going to be.